Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your monthly reading. So, before I start with the reading, I just wanted to say what was felt when I did a small meditation before the reading. And I heard bewilderment and intrigue. So, I'm very curious as to what is going to come out. Also, I do apologize. Not all the cards might fit in the view of the camera. This only goes up so high. I am working on getting a new one. It is December here, so it's not really on the to-do list right now at this time, but it is on the, well, not the to-do list, but the to-get list. But it is on the future to-get list, so I appreciate your patience until I'm able to get one. Okay, let's start your reading. Okay, recent past. Recent past, is that the... No, it's gotta follow. Recent past. For Scorpio. Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Can I get one more spirit? Recent past. Get the energy of somebody who's working on themselves, who wants to create newness. I'm also getting realizing that you can create something new. Interesting. Present energies. Whoa. Interesting. Very interesting. And it's interesting because I'm feeling it this way. Okay. Let's get near future. I just heard restlessness. Near future. Thank you. The Sun and the Five of Swords. Let's see if I can get these. Okay. Okay, so the recent past, it feels like somebody who is wanting to focus on their value, focus on their self-worth, and wanting to manifest new situations instead of dealing with the same old, same old. It just feels like somebody going, you know what, I'm tired of it repeating. I'm tired of things being the same. I'm tired of, I just heard feeling trapped. I'm tired of, I'm getting a little bit of heavy mental energy as well. It's almost like I'm tired of things feeling this way, and working on yourself to build up your value and your self-worth and your self-esteem, and putting that effort and energy towards yourself and taking it in baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, one step at a time, because you're really wanting to manifest new things for yourself. You're wanting to manifest new experiences. You're wanting changes to happen. Not sure what those changes are, but just something that isn't like how it used to be, or how it was, or how it has been. And then for your present energy, it feels like, I just heard a letting go. It feels like looking towards the past and seeing what did not work I'm going to get a clarifier for this one because it's several different little strings of stories. Because it feels like this person is actually acknowledging what didn't work and finally turning around. Finally turning around and reaching for what it is that they want. And it's their happiness. It's their emotional fulfillment. It's their dreams coming true. But it's interesting. It's like there's a super positive energy here, but it's like a turning around from what was lost, done, didn't work, and wasn't achieved. Turning around and seeing the new cups, and I feel a gap right in here. And it feels like starting to fill up these cups with the realization that this is attainable. But it's like, it's a little back and forth. That's what it is. It's a little back and forth. It's a little back and forth. And you can still see it in the near future energies. It's like the Five of Swords is like a mental conflict, feeling competitive, feeling like you need to compete. So what I'm getting with this one, it's like mentally feeling like that. I just heard conflict and defeat. It feels like fear. It feels like fear. It's like wanting that happiness, wanting to feel fulfilled, wanting the sun to shine on your face and to actually believe that good things can happen to you and for you, and happiness is attainable. And it's like going in your head and battling with those reminiscent thoughts that in the recent past you have worked really hard to acknowledge and move through. It still feels like this might be a long process. Baby steps are definitely amazing to do. There is no rush. It is your journey. But it feels like that happiness and that fulfillment, and if, like, I am getting the family aspect, but it's like feeling a completedness within yourself, so that when things like relationships and family ships and friendships come towards you that are healthy for you, you can see them in that healthy light and not in the lack of, not going into your head and thinking worst case scenario, and seeing that you can achieve this level of happiness that I feel your soul craves. Can I get a clarifier? Can I get a clarifier for the sun? Thank you. And it went upside down. See, this is the success card, but it flew out and it went upside down. It's a fear of success. It's a fear of victory. It's a fear of, bottom of the deck, the Six of Cups. Six of Cups talks about past emotional experiences. It does feel like a fear of the past repeating itself in the future. So when things start to go really good, it's almost like you going back into your head and seeing what you lost and holding on to that fear. So it's like the need to turn around and to see that your cups can get filled again, and these can be left to the past, and new cups can be created. And those new cups that you create, grow tenfold. They grow and they grow and they grow. So I feel an encouragement from Spirit to keep doing the work to build up your value, to build up your self-worth, your self-esteem. I just heard trusting the process. Trust the process. But it feels like you have a vision, and the vision is attainable, and just believing that it can come true is going to get you there. But the more that you focus on the past, the more that you feel like it's going to be a defeating situation, the more that you feel like you need to hold on or hang on to the negative aspects of what the past taught you, the longer it is going to take for you to believe that something really good can happen to you and for you. I painted, so my nails look like crap. I do apologize. And allowing yourself to feel the success of all that hard work put towards that goal, that soul craving that you have. It's a release of fear. A release of fear, acknowledging the fear, seeing what it's trying to tell you, seeing what it's trying to hold you back from, seeing how it's trying to protect you, and if you feel like you need it to protect you, building a stronger stability within yourself so that you don't need fear to dictate how to protect yourself, where you can choose to believe in yourself. Trust your own choices and decisions, and no matter which way it goes, knowing that there's a soul growth lesson in it, and trusting that happiness is absolutely attainable for you. I just heard diving into those deep waters. Scorpio, you're an extremely deep feeling individuals, all y'alls. And sometimes hiding from those deeper feelings, past the fear, even below the fear, and seeing who you truly are and what you truly want and desire and crave, and feeling the pull towards it, and seeing how the fear holds you back from it, and working through baby steps, letting go of those fears, and seeing what unfolds in front of you. Can I get the overall lesson, please? Thank you. Trapped in fear. You cannot make this up. But it does. It feels like trapping yourself in that fear. You just need to dive under the fear to see what it is that you're trying to protect. You're trying to protect your heart. You're trying to protect your feelings. Trying to protect yourself because maybe you made decisions in the past that blew up in your face. And when we don't look at what led us there and where our choices came from, did it come from loneliness? Did it come from needing to be a part of something and kind of sacrificing your standards and not seeing the red flags? And, just dive deep into those emotions and work through that fear energy, because it does want to come to you. It absolutely wants to come to you. These are the two happiest, most innerly fulfilling cards to pop out in a deck of 78 cards. This is emotional fulfillment, joy, happiness, inspiration, creativity, love, committed love, long-term committed, happy love. It wants to come towards you, but being trapped in the energies of fear is going to prolong this process. And I don't feel like telling you to rush through it, but I do feel like saying, try not to stop. Try not to stop. Baby steps are better than no steps. Diving deep to see what your fear is trying to prevent you from obtaining, what it's hiding about you. There is success, there is victory. It is something on your life path that you are meant to reach and accomplish in this life. That's beautiful. Can I get an advice card? I don't know if the advice. Oh, I spoke too soon. 35 change. This is like the Tower card in tarot, where it's like not being able to plant your feet on solid foundation, things moving, chaos, not being able to see clearly. And that big redness right there is fear trapping you, fear preventing you from being able to see things clearly. And it feels like building your own solid foundation and trusting your choices and decisions. And even if they don't end up working out as you're kind of testing the waters, knowing that you're learning a lot of valuable lessons, being so much easier on yourself. Is that trapped in fear? It feels like somebody who's very hard on themselves, like, I made this mistake because I'm a big giant idiot, or you know what I mean? Like these really heavy thoughts that we tell ourselves in our heads when things don't go in the way that we wanted them to, hoped for them to, or it blew up in our face kind of energy. Like, of course it's going to, it's because I decided to do this, like just a very negative mindset that is needing to just be switched. So instead of course this happened to me, nothing ever goes my way, you can flip the script and be like, this happened to me so that I didn't continue on this path with this person or this situation. And I'm grateful to be switched out of that and put in a better path, put on a better path, going down the path that will lead me to my happiness and my desires. And I'm grateful that did not work out. And you'll see things switch. And seeing more of the positive aspects of situations that did not work out for you, instead of focusing on how it didn't work out for you and being hard on yourself and thinking that you need to take accountability for what's on your shoulders, their shoulders, and all the shoulders for everybody involved, and being hard on yourself and internalizing that, building your self-esteem and your self-worth, and moving through that fear energy so that what you want can come towards you, because it's there. It's right there. There's victory. Okay, my Scorpios, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did and you want to hit like, I would so appreciate that. And I hope to see you at the next reading, the next monthly readings. Thank you so much.